Hola, selamat datang di episode ketiga Cooking with the Ambassador, Latin America and the Caribbean Series. Acara ini merupakan kerjasama antara Kementerian Luar Negeri dan Kementerian Koperasi dan Usaha Kecil dan Menengah Republik Indonesia dalam rangka Forum Bisnis Inalak 2023, mendukung program Indonesia Spice Up the World. Perkenalkan, saya Chef Ben Imantaka. Saat ini saya ditemani oleh seorang duta besar dari salah satu negara di Amerika Latin, yaitu Peru. Please welcome Mr. Ambassador.
Good morning, Chef Ben.
Yes,
Thank
good
you
morning.
for the invitation.
Yes. Oke, hari ini selain ada duta besar Peru, saya kedatangan juga Ibu Duta Besar Republik Indonesia untuk Peru dan Bolivia tahun 2018 dan sampai ini 2023. Selamat datang Ibu Dubes Estella. Selamat datang Ibu.
Selamat pagi, good morning Ambassador. So, buenos dias. Thank you for inviting me.
So it's a good day also to meet all of us working together and cooking together.
Yes, of course. So, relate to our themes today, the richness of culture fusion, we will cook two recipes of the dish. The first recipe is Lomo Saltado from Peru, and the second recipe is rendang from Indonesia. But before we start cooking, we will use the apron first. Please use the special apron. The first dish is Lomo Saltado. Lomo Saltado is a classic Peruvian stir-fry dish that combines marinated strip of beef with onion, tomato, and french fries. It's a delicious fusion of Chinese and Peruvian flavor. To make the dish, you need the ingredients such as sirloin beef, red onion, tomato, red and yellow bell pepper, black pepper, garlic, olive oil, potato, beef stock, vinegar, fresh coriander leaf, ground oregano, ground black pepper, cumin, and the salt. So for the first step, we marinate the beef first. Ambassador, can you help me, please?
Oh, yeah, of course, with my pleasure.
For the marinate the beef, we put in the inside bowl the beef first. Okay, and then Ambassador, can you please put this one? Okay, and then the cumin, I can put for you. Yeah.
Much.
Okay. For marinate beef, we need olive oil, beef, and of course the cumin powder and the salt a little bit just for the taste, and then we give the vinegar. Ooh. Oh. And then the black pepper. Ooh. And don't forget the oregano. Okay, Ambassador, this is the all ingredient of the marinade. So now we mix all together until well. Is it good, Ambassador?
Yeah.
And wait until 10 minutes. As a traditional food, what is the best time or seasons to serve Lomo Saltado, Ambassador?
There is no season. You can eat all year long the lomo saltado. Personal, I eat almost once per week. This is one of my favorite dishes from Peru. So you can prepare with beef or you can prepare with chicken.
Wow.
Yeah.
We should try with the chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
And Ambassador Tsuboyama, how does the history of the Lomo Saltado?
Well, the story of Lomo Saltado is a mix of, like Peru, mix of culture. The method of cooking Lomo Saltado is a Chinese method using wok or any
Yeah, that's why.
fry pan.
Yeah,
and
fry
you
pan,
saute.
wok.
Wok and you saute. And some of the ingredients, as you see, the soy sauce. Soy sauce also is the influence of the Chinese cuisine. And this was brought by the immigrants to Peru from China.
Yes.
At the end of the 19th century and early 20th century, and shows the mix of local or indigenous culture from Peru, because you use potato here at the end, with the ingredients and method of cooking of the immigrants, in this case from Asia, Chinese people.
I thought influence from Spanish.
The Spanish, indigenous, and Chinese. It's a mix of each one of the influence of cooking.
Have you ever visiting Peru before, Ibu Dubes?
Yeah, twice. The first time 2008 when I joined the delegation of APEC, And then the second time when I was in Peru, so from 2018 until 2023.
Have you ever tried the Lomo Saltado before?
Yeah, sure. I tried the first time when the Director General of Director General of Asia invited me when he make a farewell lunch for Ambassador of Malaysia.
Wow.
And I tasted Lomo Saltado. At that first time, I thought influenced by Spanish, but they eat with potato and also rice.
Are there any other dish that is famous in Peru besides Lomo Saltado?
Oh, Tsuboyama, no.
You have plenty of dishes. Like another favorite of mine is arroz con pato. Arroz con pato means
What is the
arroz means rice, pato means duck.
Oh.
You prepare the rice with coriander
Okay.
and beer,
Okay.
and you cook and boil that, and you add the pato or the duck, and you cook for 1 hour. And this is a very traditional dish from northern coast of Peru. And this influence is Spanish, traditional Spanish cooking, way of cooking.
Okay.
And the other, for example, is ají de gallina. Gallina means chicken. Ají means spicy. And basically is you boil the chicken, you then prepare with ají. Ají, by the way, for all of you who are watching this, ají is the most important ingredient in the Peruvian cuisine. And ají is a kind of chili, but typically from Peru.
Yeah, I know before the ají, but in Indonesia we doesn't have, but we can change the ají with the red or yellow bell pepper.
Yeah.
But the taste, how is it?
Yeah, in my case, we use a local chili from here. The Indonesian chili also, you have a variety of chili. We try to find a mild one, not too spicy, not too low. And we mix with, in the case of ají de gallina, we prepare with chili or ají and milk and bread.
Yeah.
And we make a paste and we cook that. This is another traditional dish for us.
Okay, the marinating process is complete. We can continue to the next step.
Smell good.
Yeah, we heat the pan first. Usually we use the wok for the Chinese food, But in this show, use the saute pan. It's okay. We heat until the saute pan is overheat, and then we give the oil first. Okay, Bu Dubes, can you help me to put it the beef to here?
Okay.
May I help you?
Oh, huh?
Be careful, it's too hot. Yep. Okay. Please, if you want to stir fry, just stir. In Indonesia, stir fry dishes are very common. What do you think, Bu Dubes?
Oh, it's like semur in Indonesia. no?
Yeah, of course. But it's
That's
from
right.
Peru. We call the Lomo Saltado.
You have this dish in Indonesia.
Yes, yeah. The beef is halfway cooked. Okay, Ambassador, how is it? In Peru, it's similar like this?
No, what is interesting is the you marinate the beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't marinate the beef. There's a
Oh,
difference. Yeah.
I think it's the fusion food from Chinese and the Peruvian.
Yeah.
So that's why I use the method for marinate first.
Yeah.
In the original, maybe you just put the
beef,
salt and the
yeah.
pepper, and then you stir fry
Yeah.
and give it the sauce.
So that's why it's very interesting, because it's, as you said, halfway of one style of cooking, another style of cooking. Yeah.
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 Yeah. The beef is halfway cooked. Now we can add the red onion. Budubes, can you help me to put the red onion? All. Okay. And then the yellow and red bell pepper. May I help you, Ambassador?
Yep.
Yep. And then, Ambassador, can you help me to put the ingredient, the red bell pepper? Maybe a little bit again. Okay, we give the garlic first. Yeah. All? All, maybe? Yep. Thank you. Okay, Ambassador, we give the black pepper. Nice. We can saute the all ingredient until the fragrance out. It's like 1 minute maybe. And Ambassador, can you help me please to saute for the another 30 minutes? 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Please, to here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, now you can put the potato fries or potato wedges. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Bu Dubes, can you help me to put the beef stock more liquid?
I think it's okay.
I think it's okay. Ambassador, do you often cook Lomo Saltado when living in Indonesia?
I told you, this is my favorite dish. So, once per week
Once per week.
with beef or with chicken.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we
All
can.
two?
No, of course. Sometimes with beef, sometimes with chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can we use the seafood maybe?
No.
No.
This is basically beef or chicken.
Okay. Do you have any difficult finding the ingredient in Indonesia?
Yeah, you cannot prepare the typical, but you use alternative ingredients for cooking, like they said, the chili.
Oh, the chili.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Just
Wow, it's good.
Yeah.
Now it's time to flatten. Okay, the dish is ready. Now it's time to serving. Do you mind to help me?
Yeah, sure. So there are different ways to present the dish. One is the one that we will make today.
Yeah.
And the other way is to put the potato first.
Yeah, I'm
and
looking before.
over the beef and
Yeah.
the other ingredients.
So the potato wedges first
Yeah.
in the
In the
under
base, as a
in the
base.
in the
Yeah.
base,
Yeah.
and then the Lomo Saltado.
Yeah.
Wow, flavor is good.
Yeah, smell good.
It smells good.
Yeah. So you mix, make a balance, yeah, serving potato and beef
Yeah.
and the other ingredients. I will not put all because it's a lot of lomo saltado here. But
Okay,
think
I
it's
think
okay.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
and then you garnish with the
please put in the outside. Yay! Thank you for the inside. Now we have the finished the first dish, Lomo Saltado by Ambassador Tsuboyama and Bu Dubes Estella. Okay, not only Peru has iconic food, Indonesia also has iconic food, that is rendang. Talk about rendang, Bu Dubes, are you familiar with the original of the rendang?
Yeah, this is one of my favorite food. And then what I heard is rendang is adapted from Indian merchant who came to Indonesia a long time ago. And then the Minang Kabau people cook longer and then make it thicken. And then now we call it rendang. And then rendang originated from merandang, maybe means slowly and longer. And it takes times long to complete the cooking process.
Okay, I'm curious, how often do you enjoy eating rendang, Bu Dubes? It seems like it is a dish you are familiar with.
Yeah, in Indonesia, it's not difficult to find Padang food restaurants. Yeah, but then when we were abroad, it's quite difficult to cook rendang because
Wow.
the ingredients and also only chef can cook rendang.
Basically, cooking rendang needs a variety of spices, including shallot, this one, and the garlic, galangal, ginger, turmeric leaf, lime leaf, red chili, and coconut milk.
So, which other ingredients do you use to cook rendang, chef?
We also need the another ingredients such as meat, this one, and seasoning. It's like salt, pepper, and the oil for the saute. In the process of the cooking rendang, it's very important to make the rendang spices cook and change the color to black, which is called dadak. Usually, the process of making dadak takes a long time, about 6 until 8 hours.
No.
It's too long. To make it easier, today we will use the retouched version for the dadak. Because we use the retouched version of dadak, so we doesn't need to use the coconut milk anymore.
Oh, it's very interesting. Can you explain what dadak is?
Of course, retouched package is a technology so that the ingredient can be reserved up to 12 months in the room temperature without changing the taste and texture. So the taste will remain authentic. So now we can start the cooking rendang. For the first step, put the oil, and then we use the bumbu dadak rendang, teh nauni. It's product from the Sky Eats. We can easy to open the bumbu dadak. In the inside of the packaging, they use the packaging again for the technology of the retouch. Yeah, we put the bumbu dadak. Don't worry because the dadak is well cooked. So we can use to the other food, the dish. It's like the spaghetti maybe. It's like the with the fried rice maybe with rendang. Yeah. Ambassador, can you help me to saute the?
This
Because the bumbu dadak is already, we just heat a little bit and we put the galangal. Ambassador, can you help me please to put, yeah, all, and then the lime leaf. Only 3. Okay, it's all. That one is the turmeric leaf. It's a special ingredient in the rendang too. We tie the turmeric leaf first. We use the small heat, low heat. Okay, now we put the beef in the saute ingredient. Okay, we can stir first until change color the beef. Okay, Ambassador, it's well to stir, and now we put the water.
Okay. So
the
I read that the rendang is one of the most famous international, well-known food from Indonesia.
Yeah, world rank
World
in world rank food in Indonesia.
Yeah, rendang was named as the best food by CNN International World's 50 Delicious Food, Masak, and also the most balanced food in the La Traveler and Adventurer show. That's why rendang is known throughout this. I think most people from all over like eat rendang.
Well, I like very much rendang.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think rendang is a dish that we can promote in Peru. Apart from that, the spices that we use in rendang can be found easier in the Peru. It could be a part of the gastro diplomacy. Right, Bu Dubes?
Yes, it is gastro diplomacy that using food and culinary culture as tools. So I think Peruvian also using food to promote Peru.
Yeah. We use gastronomy as one of the most important tool for diplomacy, or gastro diplomacy as you call it. And this is a good idea also to exchange the Indonesian cuisine or introduce the Indonesian cuisine to Peru.
Rendang is almost ready. Look at that. The color, it's looking good. Now, it's time to simmer until 1 hour to 2 hours.
How can that be so fast? The retort version make it faster and easy?
The package is quite useful, and we can use this package to cook anywhere, anytime. As you said, introducing this Indonesian food to Peru.
Yeah.
Good way to cook rendang.
Yay!
Yep.
Rendang, it smells good.
Yeah.
Now, we will plate the rendang. Ambassador and Bu Dubes, can you help me, both of
Yes.
us, both of you, can you help me
Sure.
to garnish the plate?
Sure.
First, we garnish the rendang first. In here.
Okay.
Ambassador, did you ever eat the rendang?
Sure. Many times. I
Many
like
times.
my favorite Indonesian food. Yeah. But a little spicy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
sometimes.
any restaurants.
Yeah. But very good, very good.
Okay. And then, Ambassador, can you please help me to garnish the red chili with red chili? Enough? Maybe 2? Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. And then the little bit parsley. And the lime leaf maybe? 1 in the side. Okay, thank you, Ambassador, for the plating and the budubes.
Welcome.
As we all know, rendang is a traditional dish. Do you have a preference for a modern and traditional cuisine, budubes?
Yeah, to be honest, I enjoyed both types of cuisine. What's most important to me is using a wide variety of spices, and dishes with a diverse range of spices tend to be especially delicious.
Wow, your plating looks amazing, Ambassador, and budubes Estella. Now, ready to be served.
And the retort package is make it easier and practical.
Yeah, I agree with Ibu Stella that sometimes finding spices is quite difficult, especially if I want to prepare rendang by myself at home.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ambassador, especially when we're living abroad. So it's quite difficult to find the spices, but with this maybe it's very good.
Yeah, you can use the bumbu dadak retort from the Sky Eats. Now we already finished cooking both these. I personally really enjoy the cooking process with both of you. Now it's time to taste our food. Okay, let's try the Lomo Saltado first.
Okay, I will first.
Yeah, please give it to
Serve.
Dubes.
Yep.
Thank you, Ambassador.
And you too,
Okay.
Ambassador. Wow,
Good.
how about the taste?
Good. Chef.
Really? Yay!
So, Ambassador, to talk about cumin, do you know that in 2020, Indonesian export cumin to the world for a total of $763.4 million. So I can see in the future Indonesia has opportunity to export cumin to Latin America, especially Peru, because so many Peruvian dishes use cumin as the ingredients.
Yeah, you're right. I think this is a good opportunity for Indonesia to export, as you said, cumin, of one of the ingredients of many spices that you can promote in not only Peru but in Latin America.
Yeah, okay. Let's start to taste rendang.
Let's try this.
Let's try. How about the rendang? Oh, perfecto.
Yeah, it's at the right point. It's delicious, tasty, and for me, not too spicy. Very good for foreigners' taste.
And Bu Dubes Estella, what's your opinion cooking rendang with dadak retort?
I think it's a very good idea, especially for the people who living abroad and then difficult to find spicy. I think this is very good ingredients to cook rendang.
And easier.
Easier,
Ah.
yeah.
And why is the black color of rendang?
The black color.
Yeah.
The black color of the rendang is result from coconut milk that is cooked for a long time and that dry to make it black. Ambassador, Ibu Dubes Estella, I hope you enjoy our food today. This is a precious moment to know more Lomo Saltado and rendang from the origin and culture of each dish and how to make it. So, Ambassador, what is your impression for cooking the dish today?
I hope you will invite me again to prepare a different Peruvian dish. So I'm very happy to be here today and hope for all the audience to get to know more about the Peruvian food.
And I also thank you for inviting me, especially. I think this is a good idea to promote Peruvian and Indonesian cuisine, and then we can taste very good, yeah. Because even though you cook is different, but it tastes very delicious.
Yes.
So thank you again. I feel very happy, as I said, and I will leave this kitchen with a happy and full stomach.
Oh, of course.
Of course. And I also think this is a good way to strengthen our relationship and renewal of enthusiasm for the culinary enthusiasts among us.
Thank you, Ambassador Tsuboyama. Thank you, Ibu Dubes, Estella. Hope both of you enjoy the food. See you in the next episode, Cooking with the Ambassador. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.